Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Probably hear me without it. Okay, good evening. I want to start off this evening by actually congratulating the graduates of the class of 2013. So I'd like to welcome you here, as well as welcome my fellow faculty, nurse educators, and staff of the School of Nursing. I'd like to also welcome the family, partners, friends of the graduates, and our honored guests. I would like to include Dr. Sean Riley, the president, Dr. Mary McGilvery, the academic vice president and provost. McGilvery, right here. Dr. Robert Van Hogen, the dean of the Faculty of Science. Dr. Diane Duff, the director of our School of Nursing. Our retired faculty, Sister Simone Roach and Emmy Brew, as well as Ellie McFarland. Father Danny McClellan, and members from our student placement agencies in Antigonish-Pictou guys. Welcome. So for those of you who may not know me, I'm Kenny Avery, and I'm a registered nurse. I've been working at stfx for over 10 years now, and I've been a nurse for 28 years. There was a part of my speech that then went on and on about me, and I took it all out because I thought, this isn't about me, this is about you guys. So I wanted to focus on that this evening. I'd like to say congratulations, and you did it. All of your hard work, commitment, determination have brought you to this point this evening. You should be proud of yourselves. I know I am. And so are all of us who have helped you to achieve your success. My fellow faculty and nurse educators have each inspired the graduates to be their best, to work just a little bit harder, to think a little more critically, to uphold the standards of nursing practice, to embrace the code of ethics, and to be an accountable, responsible professional. Your immeasurable dedication, commitment, availability, advice, support, and nurturing has contributed to our students' success. Thank you for helping to shape the future of nursing. Parents, partners, and families, oh, it's going to continue. Your son or your daughter are still going to be talking about bodily functions during dinner. They're going to be telling you how great your veins are for starting IVs. And although I feel they might finally quit asking to assess you with their stethoscopes, because they'll have their own patients now to do. I am hopeful that you'll also now be seeing more of your son or daughter because they're not going to be totally occupied studying, missing almost every family function. And I'm sure that they are very grateful for your patience, support, love, and money, as already mentioned earlier, that has helped to get them through the past 4 years. So here we are. The primary mission of the School of Nursing is now complete. That is to prepare for professional nurses to engage in evidence-informed practice directed toward promoting health, preventing illness, managing disease processes, restoring optimal function, alleviating suffering in clients across the lifespan in a variety of settings. It's been a roller coaster ride, so many ups and downs since you arrived for Frosh Week. There have been many challenges, as well as so many achievements to celebrate. Like your first day working with a patient, when you worked so hard to really listen to what they were trying to tell you, then instead of thinking, oh my goodness, what if they ask me something I don't know? Or your first bed bath that didn't take you all morning to finish. Remember back to when making a bed or checking a blood pressure seemed like such complex skills? When all the new terminology seemed like a foreign language. Your first IM, sub-Q, IV med completed successfully. That wound dressing finish without contaminating your sterile field, passing skills testing after so much practice, or passing your physical assessment exam after hours and hours and hours of practice with so much riding on that pass, signifying your ability to progress through the program. I don't think anything in my undergraduate degree was as stressful as that. Or how about the overwhelming emotions during the first birth you were able to attend? The first surgery you witnessed in the OR. There are a few who nearly passed out, I've heard. The first visit to a patient's home in the community. The first teaching session with your patient. And the pride that you felt when witnessing their compliance with what you had taught. Holding the hand of a patient as they passed on and being there for their families. So many moments to cherish. And during all of this, so many courses to complete. Anatomy and physiology, microbiology, chemistry, nutrition, pharmacology, sociology, psychology, research leadership's labs, and many night lates preparing for clinical days. Care plans, and more care plans. I'm sure many of you at this point would even like to meet Dorothea Oram. Writing papers and studying for exams into the wee hours with very little sleep and lots of sugar to keep you going. Those long car rides to placements outside of Antigonish. The nervousness with each new clinical placement. The deadlines that were always looming. The stress, the tears, presentations, debates, conferences, group work. Some of you were involved in the Nursing Society, or you mentored junior students, even though you had so little time of your own to spare. And there are those who've had extra challenges juggling family responsibilities with your workload. Those who also had to fit in extra work to complete their advanced majors and their honors work. And you will never ever forget awaiting the ever-feared evaluation meetings. When you experience tachycardia and profuse diaphoresis each time. For those non-nursing folks, excuse me, that translates into a rapid pulse and pouring sweat. Oh, the challenges. So now your roller coaster ride has ended and it's all behind you. You need to celebrate your achievement. Congratulate yourself on a job well done. The foundation for your professional practice has been developed. It does not end here. Hopefully your excitement for learning has been fostered, and your learning will never end. Professionals engage in lifelong learning, and now the rest will be up to you. So, my advice is, ask questions. Ask lots of questions. Do not be afraid to seek clarification. Look up everything you don't understand. If there is no time when you're at work, then remember to write things down and look them up later, during your off time. Subscribe to nursing journals and read your provincial and Canadian publications to keep abreast of current issues and trends in nursing. Take advantage of all professional development opportunities offered by your employers. You're going to be surrounded by so many positive role models. Take time to foster relationships with these nurses and learn from them. Their experiences and advice will be invaluable to your learning. Embrace change and stay passionate about nursing. And if you ask me what you can do to be the best nurse possible, remember every day why it is we do what we do. Because we care, and it's all about the patients. The therapeutic relationship skills that you have learned are central to the care you will provide every single day. Use your therapeutic skills. Engage your patients. Make eye contact. Hold the hand of one who is struggling. Ask them how they are feeling. Actively listen. And remember, we never truly listen when we are eager to speak. As Florence Nightingale said so well a long time ago, apprehension, uncertainty, waiting, expectation, fear of surprise will do a patient more harm than any exertion. Each interaction with a patient is a chance to make a difference. Patients will trust you no matter what. When they see your white uniform and what it represents, their trust in you is automatic. They will share things with you, their hopes and uncertainties. They will tell you things that they don't even discuss with their close friends and family. Now, isn't that a privilege? And it's not one to be taken lightly. Each and every day, we are so privileged to be able to help others. Could anything be more rewarding? How fortunate are we? As much as we have prepared you in the science of nursing, always focus on the art of nursing. What a nurse does when she is caring. The 6 C's of caring: compassion, competence, confidence, conscience, commitment, and comportment, as defined by Sister Simone Roach, whose presence we are graced with this evening. Patients will not remember that you checked their dressing and their vital signs or hung their IV medication, but they will remember that you took the time to care for them, how you made them feel. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded. So be your patient's advocate. It's central to your role. You have the knowledge and you must use it. Advocate for yourselves and your co-workers. Teach your patients and empower them. So much of what we do every day as nurses is related to educating our patients, enabling them to achieve the best state of wellness possible given their health limitations, and never assume that they already know. Look after yourselves. Take the time for self-care. Nurture yourself. Laugh, embrace life and health, and do the things you love to do. Know that you are well prepared to meet the challenges of your future nursing career. Our School of Nursing has one of the highest rates in Canada for graduates successfully passing the registered nurse exam. We can say woohoo now. Wear your X-ring proudly, knowing you have graduated from one of the best universities in Canada. Woohoo again. I wish you all so much success wherever your paths may lead you. I must say, although it has been 28 years and such a roller coaster ride for me, I still love being a nurse. It is a privilege, it is an honor, and it is my passion. My hope is that it will always be your passion, and that this passion will sustain you through the tough times and lead to a fulfilling and rewarding career. And so I'll leave you with a few words by Melody Chenevert, registered nurse, who says that being a nurse means you will never be bored. You will always be frustrated. You will be surrounded by challenges. So much to do, so little time. You will carry immense responsibility with very little authority. You will step into people's lives and you will make a difference. Some will bless you, some will curse you. You will see people at their worst and at their best. You will never cease to be amazed by people's capacity for love, courage, and endurance. You will see life begin and you will see life end. You will experience resounding triumphs and devastating failures. You will cry a lot. You will laugh a lot. Oh yes, you will laugh a lot. And you will know what it is to be human and to be humane. Thank you.